And now more skeletons are tumbling out of the Raj Kundra porn scandal closet. India Today has been reporting in detail about the Mumbai Police Crime Branch proceedings against Shilpa Shetty's husband and every twist and turn so far. And now we've accessed exclusive details of statements recorded by two persons who claim to be victims of this scandal, this pornographic racket, and they detail in their statements how this racket actually run, with threats, with coercion, with all sorts of force being used against people who were desperate for money and to be on television. Mustafa Sheikh with this exclusive report. I was threatened, I was cornered, I was forced to act in obscene movies. The number of silences breaking against Raj Kundra's porn scandal is shooting up. In a new layer to the exploding porn controversy that has Shilpa Shetty's husband at the center, India Today has accessed statements recorded by two women who claim they were forced to act in pornographic films. Both recorded their statements with the Mumbai Crime Branch in February, saying they were threatened with police cases if they violated those contracts. While the claims are yet to be investigated, the statements reveal how small-time actors who were struggling to find work in the pandemic were apparently enticed initially with work for web series and then made to sign up for pornographic content. The two claimed victims have named accused actor Gehna Vashisht and Roa Khan, as well as others in their statements, for forcing them to work. They say their videos were later sold to Yash Thakur and Raj Kundra, finally finding their way onto platforms like Hot Hit, New Flicks and Hot Shots. Complainant number one is a 20-year-old woman who used to play small roles in Marathi serials. She says the lockdown had destroyed her household and livelihood. In her statement, she says, on the 10th of January this year, she saw an advertisement on social media for an acting assignment in a web series. She contacted a person named Naresh, whose number was listed in the ad. A few days later, Naresh told her to come for a shoot of a web series to be held in Mud. She was offered 10,000 rupees per day. Naresh picked up the woman near the Malad station and took her to a house in Mud. There she was told that the series belonged to Gehna Vashisht and was taken to the makeup room. The victim says that initially some scenes were shot in a garden. Later she was taken inside a bungalow where she was informed about the scene. She was to shoot with three side actors who were to take turns raping her on camera. Once she was told about the scene, she refused to work but was threatened by Gehna Vashisht into working. After the scene was shot, Gehna Vashisht is said to have told the victim that 10 lakh rupees had been spent on the web series and if she refused to work, she would have to pay for the losses. After more forced intimate scenes, she was threatened again and the agreed fee was transferred not to hers but her father's bank account. Complainant number two is a 25-year-old woman who says that she too was threatened and forced to act in obscene videos. On the 4th of February, complainant number two says she was introduced to Roa Khan by a casting director named Ronak. They reach Mud in Roa's car and she's briefed to act in a video named Single Mother. After her makeup is done, she was told that she's too thin for Single Mother and will therefore act in a film called Bartanwali. Refusing to work, she's reassured by Roa Khan, who tells her this is the only route to money and that she doesn't have to worry since it won't be on television, only on paid apps like Hotshot. She's then given a porn name and made to record a no objection video. During the actual filming, the complainant's hesitation upsets director Roa Khan. This is followed by a fully nude scene. Once again, she protests. She's allegedly threatened by Roa Khan, saying cases will be filed against her. The victim says that she was shooting at the location when Crime Branch from the Mumbai Police raided that very bungalow.
The two complaints are almost identical and show a pattern of enticing, trapping and then threatening small-time actors into pornographic content. As Raj Kundra remains in judicial custody, it remains to be seen how many more people break their silence in this expanding porn racket. With camera person Mangesh Ambre, Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai for India Today.